Hi, Mike. How are you
Hi.
doing?
I'm great, thanks. Yeah, nice to meet you on here, Craig.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you for getting involved in this big project.
That's a pleasure.
The big thing is now that I can reveal it's you. The cat is out of the bag. You are our guest trumpet soloist at the beginning.
Yeah,
Um,
I was really chuffed to be asked to do this. What a great project and something positive to come out of this tough time which we've been having, especially in the arts, and such a shame that the obviously that things like the Harrogate Festival can't go ahead. So
yeah.
this is a positive thing to come out of that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about opportunity. That's what we're doing at the festivals is thinking about what can we do that's different? What can we do that gets people engaged in a different kind of way? So have you been part of the Harrogate festivals before then, Mike? Have you?
Yeah, I have on a number of occasions with the fabulous John Wilson Orchestra, which I'm very proud to be the principal trumpet of.
Yeah.
And it's always been a great event coming up to Harrogate to do the festival. It's such a lovely festival. It's always a lovely time of year, and it's one of these things where we sometimes get the opportunity to stay over and on gigs like that. And I always say, right, when we go to Harrogate, I'm staying over because I love Harrogate, and it's just yeah, it's just a great time. The audience is great. There's that beautiful Royal Hall, which is stunning to play in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's a great festival to be part of, and I'm pleased that I have been part of it.
Excellent. Well, it's great to have you on board in a different capacity this year, in a different kind of way. And so over to Eclipse then. So what do you think of the piece? Was it good fun to record your part? How did it go? What did you do?
Well, I loved it because it was when I received the music, I thought, oh, this looks really interesting, and it obviously was something that started off with a sort of a little theme, which
Mm.
developed into this big sort of flourish at the end, which it's got a tremendous build, and I suppose the bit at the end is a bit like the sun coming out from behind the eclipse. I guess that's the
That
idea
was the idea, I think, with
David
with
had.
with David. Yeah, yeah,
And it's yeah, it's got that real fantastic shape. It's very rhythmical,
yeah,
and I think all the people that are recording their parts virtually for this piece have probably really enjoyed that rhythmical aspect,
yeah,
and the way that it has this fantastic build. It's something for them to get their teeth into, and it's something for them to feel connected
yeah,
with the other players that are on there,
yeah,
and that's what it's about. It's about bringing, the community together.
yeah,
There's the community of the players, and there's a community of the audience.
yeah,
That's what happens when we do a concert, isn't it?
yeah.
There's
It is,
you
and it
know,
is that opportunity thing as well. I think when we put this project together, we thought that people are going to get the opportunity to play with lots of different players, and lots of people and young people. We've had some people on there, I think, who are sort of 9 and 10 who are playing on the piece. They'll be delighted to be playing along with people like you, and we've had some principals from other big orchestras as well up and down the country. So,
that's
so
really good. It's about inspiring each other. It's the one thing that I've done some projects at home on my own. I've been recording stuff for myself. I've done the odd recording virtually for I did a thing for the Whitburn band who were celebrating their 150th anniversary.
yeah,
So I did a thing for them. But one thing that I really miss, obviously, is the interaction with the audience, but
yeah,
also the interaction with my colleagues.
yeah,
And I don't just mean down the pub. I mean, on the stage, in a recording studio, wherever it is. But that actual togetherness, which
yeah.
is what this project's about, and it does that for us.
And I take it at the minute that all of your work at the minute is virtual. Then there's nothing.
Yeah, I've been doing some online teaching. I'm a teacher at the Royal Academy of Music, and I've finished off my year's tuition that way online via Zoom. Like everybody seems to be doing.
Yeah,
I did some classes for the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland, and it works. You can get by with it, and I
yeah,
think it's very important for the students to have that continuity
yeah,
because it's difficult to get that get up and go, to get that enthusiasm there, to get the piece of metal out the case
yeah,
and every day and practice and go forwards.
yeah,
I found it really hard at the beginning.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
thanks to things like this,
Yeah.
it gives you that.
Yeah, that inspiration to do a bit of practice and to check the valves still work and that kind of thing.
Yeah, so
Good.
I hope that that any of the young people, especially that have been involved in this recording, are inspired by what I've done on it, and likewise, it works both ways.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be inspired, and it's good news with the piece anyway. I think we're a week or so in now. We've had plenty of submissions, and they're coming in from all over the world. So I had one sent to me this morning from New Zealand. We've had one from Qatar. We've got one from South Africa, South Korea. We've got somebody from South Korea. So it's getting all over the world. So it's really great. So with my trustee hat on from the festivals, can I say thank you very much for getting involved in this?
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. And we're really looking forward to hearing the finished product, probably in July sometime when there's other bits going on the festival. So thanks, Mike. Good to chat with you.
I'm really excited to hear it. Thanks a lot, Craig.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.